Stafford wants to throw for it, and it is caught. Touchdown, Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdowns in 3 straight games now for OBJ. Second down and 7, Dobbs hit, ball comes loose.
And watch Puka Nacua just get through this thing and give the quarterback an opportunity. Perfect.
Listen, I think the Rams have as good a shot as anybody. I think if they're healthy up front, I think that their offense is going to be one of the best in the NFL. And, defensively, I love some of these young players they got. Watching them, I've been to a couple of their scrimmages with the Cowboys and the Chargers. Jared Verse is the real deal. I can't wait to see him get on a field and play in an NFL game. Brandon Fisk looks like somebody who's going to be a special player for them inside. Yes, they're never going to replace Aaron Donald, but a great place to start is with 2 real talented young rookies who can get after the quarterback, especially after the year Byron Young had last year and Kobe Turner. I think they're starting to put together a really good front 5. And
what is up, Mauro Melia, fans of the Los Angeles Rams? Hope everyone's having a great, what time is it? It is total, the time will be 12:42 West Coast time. Thank you for joining me. Just got back from the movies. I was going to come back earlier. But that's okay. We went to the movies and we went to see, what the hell's the name of that movie? Speak No Evil. and we got back a little late. So I just wanted to come on, it's hours away from game time. Canelo Alvarez, he can see my guy. Down goes Facia. It was a unanimous decision. He got his what is the word I'm looking for? He defended his title and still champion. So there we go. So that's what happened. I didn't even watch that. I was at the movies, but where we turned our attention to hours away from the Rams getting to 1-1, and it's going to be up to this man here on offense, Matthew Stafford, the Hall of Fame, soon to be gold jacket, going to be Rolex wearing, limousine riding, Super Bowl champion. Matthew Stafford's going to be a big reason why we're going to get to 1-1. And then CMC is on the IR. So they're going to be missing CMC as we look forward. We got to get this game first. Then we get to the Niners at SoFi Stadium. And we're missing Puka. They're missing CMC. So there we go. But first, we are turning our attention to these guys here that want to beat Los Angeles. And we cannot let that happen. There was something that I didn't get a chance to put in here. Hold on. There it is right there. There's the cool little pic from the video of the Canelo Alvarez deal. Where are you? I thought I recorded you. Hold on, guys. It's a really cool thing where they had the scores of the Rams games against the Arizona Cardinals, and the Rams have had their way with them. The Rams have had their way with them. That's one of the teams that the Rams have had their way over the years. And even when Danny Green was there back in the day, the Rams just seem to have their number. Let's the classic picture here too. Let me save that real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Where are ya? But hours away. I can't wait. We got to get to 1-1. I expect this defense to get after Kyler Murray. And let's see. Where are you? I just saw you. There it is. Okay. Let me save this. Why did you not save before? Okay. There it is. Let me get this in here. Just to show you. So here it is. Load up. There we go. So over the years, the Rams have dominated this matchup. The last 10 matchups, right there in front of your eyes on the screen, 37-14, 26-9. Cardinals got us to 17-27. And then 20-12, 34-11, 30-23, 20-37 got us again, and there it is again, 18-7, 38-28, 37-24. So the Rams have had the best of best matchup. I'm looking forward. I don't think that's going to change. The Cardinals are dangerous on offense. They don't have a pass rush. So hold on, guys. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's make sure my audio's back on. There we go. Hi, Dolly. Hi, baby. All right. Let's see. Let's get into the chat real quick. January sports highlights. Oh, how you doing, brother? Will B says, sup, Rudy, hoping Robinson feast tomorrow. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. Kiki says, 2 lambs. We can't have that, man. We can't have that. Season won't be over, but it's hard to come back from 0-3. That means we would have a must-win in SoFi next week. Denver says, too bad about Puka. Yeah, it is too bad, man. The guy's so good, but you know what? It's just like he took off when Cooper Kupp was out. Whittington, Tyler Johnson, the rest of the guys have to do the thing. Tutu might come back. Yes, indeed. Denver says, bounce back win. Yes, indeed. That's my guy. CG Ruthless, how you doing, man? Doing good. Mike Darn says Mike is choppy. Okay, hold on. Testing. All right. Let me see if she's plugged in right. Testing. Let me see here. Hold on. I'll fix this. Okay, hold on. 1 second. All right, now let's see. Hopefully that will work better. Testing. Looks like everything's okay. All right, we'll get back into it. Let's see. Wilby says, was never a fan of the CMC trade due to his glass. He's really good, though, man. It's really good. That's the chance they took. The CMC trade, they basically were forced to get him because the Rams were going to try and get him. And they wanted John Lynch even said that one of the reasons why they got CMC is because they wanted to keep him away from Los Angeles, which is a smart move. I mean, imagine McVay last year with the 10-7 Rams with CMC, and it probably would have got past that. Probably would have got past the Lions. We lost by 1 point without CMC, and then you would have had the Rams playing the Niners probably in the championship game. And what would probably happen if Brock Purdy started out slow like he did in those games at home last year. So imagine the feeling around the Kyle Shanahan group with the loss to the Rams in the championship game again. BC says Rams 34, Cardinals 24. Love it. Will B says Arizona's D is Arizona's D is cooked. All right. BC says Dodgers could get swept. We still have 2 great pitchers. Man, the Braves have just whipped our butt, man. It's crazy. The Braves, man. I don't even watch the game's highlights anymore with the Dodgers, man. I'm just so irritated. The injuries that this year did not turn out the way we thought it was. Terrible Dodger loss. Yup. Tamamoto, maybe a win. I don't know. Wilby says Mike is bueno. Good. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. CJ says looks better. Thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate you. My guy Mustard. Hey Rudy. Hope all has been well with you and the family. Schedule has been all over the place. Rounds will rebound. We'll be fine. Thank you, Mustard. Yeah, everything's been good. I don't have a permanent. Well, we moved and I don't have a permanent spot to make my to do my live stream. So as we get that coordinated where I'm going to do it, right now I'm in our dining room. Here, let me show you guys real quick. Let me see. Let me take this off. Look, boom, I'm in my dining room. And so when I set that up, so I'm using my mic to my camera, so it's kind of dark and dingy. I didn't even set up my lights. I'm going to go on. And so, but once I set that up and figure that out, we'll do more lives regularly. And but I appreciate you guys. So that's one of the things that's been going on with my live streams. But that's okay. We'll figure that out as we go. But tough game with Detroit, man. Now, sometimes you got to steal a game, and we could have stole a game with all them injuries. I mean, without the injuries, we very well could have just beat them. But we had the game with 3 minutes left. We had the lead and we had the ball, and we gave it back to them, and they tied it. And they had all their reinforcements. So props to them winning that game. But that was a big loss for us because that would have put us. Wow, look at this Ram team won with all these guys out. But it is what it is, man. There's no excuses when you take the field. This is the way I think, man. Okay. I don't care if it's like I keep hearing, like I love my guy Sean McVay. I hear that Blake Corum's a rookie. Our offensive line wasn't that great. We changed the gameplay. That's why he didn't get out there. Okay, that's fine. I understand. Now listen to what I'm saying. This is the NFL. These are professional football players. It's a kid's game. We're not asking you to do surgery on somebody's eyeball. I know certain things like pick up the blitzing, the running backs have to block, they have to learn their way, all that. But when we want to hand you the rock and we say, hey, man, take care of the rock, secure it, get in that end zone, it's going to be a little tough because we don't have our starting line guys out there. Just make quick decisions and get in there. It's not that hard to me. I don't understand. You're a rookie, but you're also a professional football player. When you're a professional football player, that's better than most. Just do that. It's a kid's game. I don't understand. And I said, no, certain situations, you're not going to put them in a certain, but when you're on the goal line, I appreciate Kyron Williams what he offers us, but Blake Corum's a little heavier in the backside, in the wallet. He's a little stronger, lower body. He could have probably got in there or dashed into the side and moved, but that's okay. It is what it is. That game's over. Now we turn our attention to Arizona. Sal says, go Rams. Yes, indeed, Sal. Sal says, hello, Rudy and everyone else. Yes, indeed. Props to you guys. We're all waiting for the game, and I cannot wait for this game. And my guys, back to my guys, SG. SG on Twitter, we're going back and forth, and I was saying that I did a tweet to the liking of if you're to all the SoCal Niner fans that are also Laker and Dodger fans, this is with the Beat LA stuff, and you can't be fully faithful to the Bay and then throw on your Dodger cap and your Laker cap and say, go LA. You're Beat LA on the football side and then go LA and Laker on the basketball and baseball side. So we were going back and forth, but it just cracks me up. I know why. I'm not ignorant onto why. The Rams weren't here for 20 plus years. People got their team already, but now the Rams are back. So now it's time for you guys to put that Niner jersey and that hat on the shelf and come over to the good side of the force where we know how to win the Super Bowl and Super Bowls. We won the last 2 Super Bowls between those 2 franchises. Why would you want to go with a team that gives you gray hair, headaches, stress? All they do is brag about fan attendance and regular season wins. And we call them the Santa Clara Almosts. You almost had a good year. You almost won the Super Bowl. You almost didn't blow it. But anyway, we just go back and forth. It's funny. It's fun. BC says LA went from no football to 2 football teams. Yeah. The Chargers, they're in San Diego. That beautiful, hi, Papas. That beautiful city of San Diego, man. They belong in San Diego. But we had to piggyback them with us. We rent the stadium to them. But, I don't have any problem with the Chargers. I don't like when they start fighting in our stadium and fighting with the Raiders and stuff. They're going to have to charge them more rent. He says, my whole life they had 0. No, but yes, indeed. But I had these clips when I came in, and there's some classic pictures here. Hold on. Let's see that I saw. And man, as Ram fans and you always appreciate the greats. And oh shoot, I thought I got more than one picture. This is a classic picture, man. Look at that, Todd Gurley, prime Todd Gurley. If we would have had prime Todd Gurley in the 2018 Super Bowl instead of the beat up Todd Gurley where his knee was acting up, and then there's the GOAT, AD, man. Man, look at that. Those 2 dudes, man. Todd Gurley, like a modern day Gale Sayers. His career was cut short, what he could have been. But when he was on the field, he was one of the great running backs in Rams history, man. The guy was dangerous. He was so fast, man. That's a classic picture with those 2, man. Classic. And let's see. But be back to the clip. The clip that I showed earlier. This is back in the day. OBJ, man. OBJ against the Arizona Cardinals. This is awesome, man. I miss OBJ.
2. Stafford wants to throw for it, and it is caught. Touchdown, Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdowns in 3 straight games now for OBJ.
I miss the dude, man. I miss the dude. And then here's a little defense.
2nd down and 7. Dobbs hit. Ball comes loose.
Now, the one thing about the Arizona Cardinals is we can't take them lightly. I don't think we are. Certain teams, you just get out of bed and you play good against them. Offense is going to be pretty good against them. We have most of we have 3 of our offensive linemen, our starting offensive linemen back. And then for the Niner game, we're going to have 4. No, knock on wood. If we don't have any more injuries in this game and everybody's able to play the next game, we're still looking to this game. We're not taking it lightly at all. But what I'm looking forward to is the next game against the Niners. We're going to have 4 of our starting original offensive linemen back. So I'm happy about that for sure, man. So that's the great news. We're going to have 3 of our offensive linemen back, so we're going to be a lot better on that front. Unfortunately for the Arizona Cardinals, they don't really have a great pass rush, so that's going to help us in what we need to do. And let's see, where's that? Hold on, guys. Hold on. And then on my community post, the Rams waived Russell Yeast, defensive back Russell Yeast. He's a 3rd-year player, and he's not a vested player, so he'll hit the waiver wire. We probably will lose him. Quentin Lake will take over Yeast role in the nickel packages. And let me see if I can get this on the screen real quick. I posted that on my community page. You guys probably already saw it. These are just news and notes before the game. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Hold on. Let's see here. I hate how StreamYard does that. You have too many pictures. You have too many videos. Shut up. All right, here we go on the screen. Rams news with backup tight end Tyler Davis. Davis Allen out, rather, with a back issue. Tight end Nikola Kalanick was called up from the practice squad. He'll play behind Colby Parkinson and Tyler Hunter. I want to say Tyler Long. Hunter Long. Rams waive third-year player. That's what I was talking about. Russell Yeast, who's not a vested three-year player. He'll be subject to the waiver wire where any team can nab him. Quentin Lake will take over Yeast's nickel role. And then taking Yeast's spot on the active roster. Let me get my banner out the way. Let's see here. Is cornerback Cam Lampkin on the practice squad. So that's just some news and notes before the game. I'm looking forward to this game. Hopefully Omar Spates will get some good action. There was another one that I wanted to show you guys. So hold on one second. Let me just put this on the screen so you guys can see it. Let's see how good this works here. There we go. Good job. Good job. And then our guy Stu Jackson was telling you what I just told you. Hold on. Was tweeted what I just told you. So this is important news, and we are not in any way taking for granted this game coming up. But with Havenstein and Dotson expected to play, the Rams will have 3 of their original 5 starters on the offensive line back for this game tomorrow in a few hours. Now that it's Sunday, slated to have 4 of the 5 when Alaric Jackson returns to left tackle from suspension next week. So things are kind of looking up. And then a few weeks later, Puka Nacua will come back. But in the meantime, these young cats get to get some Tyler Johnson, Whittington, Demarcus Robinson's not a young guy, but a veteran will be able to show what he can do as well in the meantime. But they'll get more reps. And just like Puka Nacua got reps as Cooper Kupp was out, and they're gonna need to help Cooper Kupp because we don't want him to get banged up when Puka Nacua comes back. We want him to be able to withstand, being able to withstand this these next few weeks while Puka is out. BC says wish they got Stafford in 2016 when they came back to LA. Yeah, man. But the problem too with that is, and I appreciate Jeff Fisher. He built our defense. He helped guide the Rams back when they came to Los Angeles. But he was horrible with our quarterback, man. It was a waste of a year. It was a waste of a year with Jeff Fisher. Whereas Zix's AD needs his statue outside of SoFi in the next 5 years. They really do, man. They really do. They need to, with all these young Ram fans, new Ram fans. Hi, baby. Huh? You want a water? Hold on, guys. Hold up. All right, guys. All right. All right, guys. Sorry about that. My granddad goes, "I want a water." Okay. Okay. So with these new guys, they're able to step up and do what they need to do. The statue thing. So AD needs a statue. We need to get with the new Ram fans, what I was talking about, the young Ram fans. They need to show like the fearsome foursome. They need to have statues of them, Deacon Jones. But the main thing though is for the guys that won the Super Bowl here in Los Angeles. Put a statue of AD there as well. I agree. Sal says, BCLA has had football for 8 years now. Yes, indeed. Steve says 306 was mid. Thatcher says, is Kobe going to play better? Kobe Parkinson will play better. He's pretty good, man. The kid's pretty good, man. He just needs to get reps and show what he can do. But it's up to him. You know, guys can look good in practice. We can hope that he's going to play good, but it's up to them, man. It's up to them. But yeah, he's the guy. I like the guy. I like Davis Allen though, man. Davis Allen needs to put a little more weight on, but I like his upstream. But Kobe Parkinson's pretty good. Let's see. I'm just so stoked that we're going to finally have a resemblance of our offensive line that we thought we were going to have to start the season. That's what I'm happy for. Let me get this clip in here real quick. And then these young guys, I saw on Twitter, these young guys with the Mamba mentality. One of them has a Mamba mentality sweatshirt, and they tweeted, "Oh, Mamba mentality's gone the road." These young Rams. Hold on, it's a pretty cool sweatshirt here. Let's see. There's that cool sweatshirt right there. I love that sweatshirt, man. And that's the thing about being in Los Angeles. You know, Kobe Bryant, City of Champions. The Rams added their name to that list in recent times for Los Angeles. And I love that. I love that. Let's see. Where's my clip? Cooper Kupp wore his Super Bowl Kobe Bryant Mamba jersey in the Super Bowl parade. Black Mamba jersey. Kobe Bryant's legacy in Los Angeles will always be there. Let me get that picture off, but didn't realize it was still on. There we go. And then here's a little cool clip. The guys are taking the bus. The guys are taking the plane to the desert. They're there already. We're waiting for it. But these are cool clips when they see the guys getting up on that plane. There's Havenstein. He's back. He's alive. Havenstein. So good. So our guys are getting healthy at the right time. It starts with the offensive line. I'm looking for with three of our guys there, and the Arizona Cardinals not really having a great pass rush. It's going to help Matthew Stafford. And then we're going to have 4 of our 5 guys. We got to get this win first. But then we're going to have 4 of our 5 starters on the offensive line in time for the San Francisco game. So I'm looking forward to that game, but we got to get this one first. We got to get to 1-1, and then we're just fine. Let's see. Mike Knight says, got to stop Kyler enforcing 3 and outs. Yeah, Kyler Murray, the way he can roll off and helter-skelter plays, man, you think you have him. You got to make him. You got to keep hitting him, and because he's a smaller stature guy, you make him uncomfortable. And AD's not there, but these other guys can come from different directions, man. And so it's a different monster. As we go along in the season, these young guys, man, second-year player Byron Young, Agent Zero. Now we got Fisk and Verse doing stunts. Kobe Turner was due. He was in there a few times, but he didn't make himself noticeable in the game as much as we wanted him to. And then Bobby Brown III's in there, Michael Hoyt. These guys are due, man. I want to see. Hopefully, Omar Spates will get some time with the guys in some plays. Maybe use them as a a blitzer, kind of like Ernest Jones would do, because he's athletic, man. I want to see him hit some guys. Just get him out there. Like I said, it's a kid's game, man. Just know your role. Know your role. Do what you're supposed to do. Go to the ball and destroy. Destroy the ball carrier. I like what Omar Speights has to offer, man. I appreciate Roseboom and our linebackers, but I want to see Omar Speights get in there. Thatcher says, is McCaffrey a system running back? No. He's one of the best. He can catch, and he's smart. He sees the hole. When he is healthy, he's one of the better running backs, period. It's just that he's been with the Panthers, kind of like Matthew Stafford was with the Detroit Lions for a long time. And then when you feel that you have to carry the load, you start getting bad tendencies, or you start getting broken down because you don't want to take a day off because you guys might lose without you. But he's one of the better running backs, man. He's a great talent, man. The Rams tried to get it. The Rams were trying to get after him, and but the Niners outbid us because we didn't have a 4th round pick to throw in the mix to get him, because we had used that on Sony Michel when Cam Akers got hurt in the 2021 season. So we didn't have that at our disposal, or else he would have been a Ram. And but that's okay. We have our guys now, Blake Corum and Kyren Williams. So I'm looking forward to it. So all right, guys, I just wanted to come in here and talk with you guys for a little bit. We're hours away from the game. You guys that are in here right now, let me know what you guys are going to grub. What are you guys going to eat? Barbecue, pizza, burgers, nachos. What are you guys going to grub? Just let me know real quick in the chat here. What are you guys going to grub? And let's see. All right, guys. All right. Let's see. And did you guys watch the Canelo fight? I didn't watch it. I just saw the highlights of it. Let's see. Where's the game trailer? I think this is it. The halftime says, wow, I was watching Cooper Kupp against Tampa Bay, and live is on. Let's go. Yes, indeed. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I came for the movies. I was going to come in earlier. I got off at 8, and then I said, you know what, let's go to the movies. And then the movie, was it Speak No Evil, Hear No Evil, whatever that movie is. It was okay. We have that Amazon thing. It was okay. Speak No Evil, and it was okay. And then I came back. Let me go on live. I told the guys I was going to come on live. My guy says pizza. Love it. I can go pizza every day. It's one of my favorites. Badger says lamb chops. Lamb chops. But yeah, man, pizza is perfect food. Hot dogs, man, grilled hot dogs, burgers, nachos, man, pizza with chicken, pizza with mojo. So if you get Shakey's pizza, love it, man. Let's get into the game trader. Here we go. Let's do the game trader.
Next man up has always been a chance to level up. Turns upfield, 30, veers to his right, 35, 40, into space midfield. Tyler Johnson with his biggest play. But there's something specific about this trip to Arizona. You see, in past years, the Rams have been there with their backs against the wall, only to run right through it.
Through the middle, touchdown.
They've been ravaged and responded, turned short-handed into setting a course for championship seasons.
Stafford rolling to his right and throwing that way and snuck it in for Cooper Kupp.
Now these Cardinals may be birds of a different feather, and they're not to be overlooked.
Hurry toward the back of the end zone, caught.
But an injury report won't stop the Rams. Because under McVay, they find a way. Depleted going to the desert? That's never stopped LA before.
Find somebody early in the game, root to their chest, let them know it's going to be a long day now. Let's go. Yeah.
I look for us to be able to win this game. Unfortunately for the Cardinals, we're getting healthier. We have 3 of our 5 starting offensive linemen, and I can't say enough about the great job that Sean McVay did this last game, and Ryan Wendell, the offensive line coach. The offensive line was in shambles. We actually lost 2 more guys in Dotson and Havenstein during the game. And poor Curry on left tackle, man, against Hutchinson. But listen, we had to scrap our game. We had to scrap our game plan and go with plan B. And that's one of the reasons why Blake Corum wasn't in there. Now, I don't agree. I think we should have at least put him in there a couple times, but that's okay. McVay's decision. That's fine. I respect it. So that's a pretty damn good plan B. To be within 3 minutes of winning the game against a Super Bowl caliber team that went to the NFC Championship game and almost blew out the Niners at Levi Stadium. I mean, that's this Ram team. The sky's the limit already with these young guys, and that's without AD, without Puka Nacua the second half. I mean, this team can be special, but it's up to them and it's up to the injuries not to bite us in the ass. So I'm looking forward to it. This is our journey. These guys, man, believe me, they are going to be good by season's end. We just have to put some W's on the board. I want to win the division. I told you that we're going to sweep the Niners. This is before Puka Nacua went out, but next man up. They have injuries too. CMC is not going to be there. I didn't just say because I say it. I believe that this team can be one of the best teams in the NFL. They just have a lot of young guys that people don't know their name. But we have the coaching, we have the leadership, and on the offense with Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp, and then on defense, you know, we got the second year players, third year players. Now we got some veterans with Darius Williams, who will be coming back soon too. We got Witherspoon back as well. He's going to be a factor down the stretch as we go into the next 3, 4, 5 games. But I'm looking forward to this. This team can be special, man. I'm just telling you. Mike Knight says, go Rams. Let's get that W. Yes, indeed. Sal says Shakey's. Yes, indeed. We go to Shakey's all the time. And Half Novel says, is there any place in Riverside that has a place to watch the game with Ram fans? Yeah, so if you go to in Riverside, now things have changed because since I got season tickets and then we would watch it at home or go to a buddy's place. There's a place in Norco too that Ram fans watch the game. But there's the Event Sports Bar is a place that we used to go watch the game. That's in Riverside, right by the Galleria at Tyler. And let me hold on one second. Riverside. Oh, you can watch it too. We're speaking of fakies and pizza. You can go to in Riverside. There's on Van Buren on La Sierra. There's a Pizza Hut restaurant that you can actually sit in, and they have the screens up. You can watch the games there. You just ask them, where's the Ram game going to be at? But we used to go to Events Sports Bar right there on Magnolia by the Galleria. Dr. Knight says, rocking the bones. The Half Hour says, no worries this year, early buy this week. Yeah, and listen, the Super Bowl year, we didn't even win a game in November. We have injuries. We might as well get rid of them now. Guys will be coming back. But yes, indeed. Magnolia. Yep. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to get this dub. We'll do a post game tomorrow. And, I'm looking forward to it, man. Keep your eye on 3 guys. Keep your eye on Verse and Fisk, I expect them to feast, man. Kobe Turner too, but we know he's going to do his thing because his name did get called a lot against the Lions. He was in there fighting. They have one of the best offensive lines in the NFL, but this defensive line is going to feast. Keep your eye on Tyler Johnson and Whittington to go off. And if Omar Speights is able to get in there, there's another guy, even more players. I can't wait to see him, see what he can do. Maybe Kobe Durant will get an interception. He almost had one again against the Lions. It would have been a game-changing interception. And so I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. We'll get this dub tomorrow. Then we go on to it'll be Niners week. Look forward to the other Niner content creators coming on the show. We're going to talk about the Niners and Rams. I got a lot in store this week coming up, but we got to get this dub first. The Half Novel says, "What time is it? What time is past game tomorrow?" I'm sharing your channel to more Ramley families. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. So I try to go on. Like if we have a big win, I'll go on within a half hour. So probably like about let's say 4:30, 4:15ish. Okay, and then I always kind of like in between. Like, do I want to wait till after the Sunday night game or towards the end of the Sunday night game? But I would say about we play at 1:00 tomorrow, so probably about 4:30. Probably about 4:30. All right. Thank you, Half Now. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys. I appreciate each and one of you guys. Love each and one of you guys. Thank you for the support, and I can't wait for the game in a few hours. As we always say, may the Ramili be with you, and Ramulators, mount up. All right, guys. Talk to you tomorrow or in a few hours.